Why can't we drink the snake's venom and stay alive? Snake venom is a term that covers a wide array of different venoms. Some kill quickly, while others take time. Most snakes deliver their poison through fangs that operate in a similar method to a syringe. Once the fang has pierced their victim's flesh, the poison is delivered through the tooth and directly into the prey's bloodstream. The exceptions to this are snakes who spit their venom, like the Mozambique spitting cobra. Yet a popular question has been circulating. Can we really drink the snake's venom and stay alive? Watch until the end and you'll be surprised at what's going to unfold next. But before we continue, hit on those like and subscribe buttons first, then ring the notification bell, or this spider will give you a test of its venom as well. What's a snake's venom? Snake venom is a highly modified saliva containing zootoxins that facilitate the immobilization and digestion of prey, as well as provide defense against threats. It's injected by unique fangs during a bite, and some species are also able to project spit containing venom. Venomous snakes have in common the ability to inject or inoculate using modified teeth called fangs, and venom secreted by oral glands. Snake venoms contain complex mixtures of hundreds of different pharmacologically active molecules, including low molecular mass compounds like histamine and alkaloids, small peptides, and proteins. Snake venoms are usually classified as hemotoxic or neurotoxic. Snakes of the vipers and rattlesnake family have venoms containing proteins that can disrupt the coagulation cascade, the hemostatic system, and tissue integrity. In contrast, neurotoxic venoms, which are typically of the Elapidae snakes like mambas and cobras, contain a number of toxins that primarily affect the peripheral nervous system, in particular the neuromuscular junction. If untreated, many envenomings result in death or severe morbidity in humans, and despite advances in management, snakebite remains a major public health problem, particularly in developing countries.
A scale of 1 to 10. This right here is the Gulf saltmarsh snake. Try right in the finger here.
Consequently, the World Health Organization recently recognized snakebite as a neglected tropical disease that affects 2.7 million per annum. The major protein classes found in snake venoms are phospholipases, metalloproteases, serine proteases, and 3-finger peptides. The mechanisms of action and pharmacological properties of many snake venom toxins have been elucidated, revealing a complex multifunctional cocktail that can act synergistically to rapidly immobilize prey and deter predators. However, despite these advances, many snake toxins remain to be structurally and pharmacologically characterized. In this review, the multifunctional features of the peptides and proteins found in snake venoms, as well as their evolutionary histories, are discussed with a view to identifying novel modes of action and improving snakebite treatments. Is snake venom ever helpful? Snake venom comprises largely of proteins, enzymes, and polypeptides. It's actually a type of saliva that can be lethal if it enters your bloodstream. It differs from poison that can kill you via touch, ingestion, or injection. For venom to kill you, it must be injected in your soft tissue or bloodstream. This is exactly what a poisonous snake does. Although the toxins in snake venom can hurt humans, they can also be used as medicine. For example, the toxins in venom damage several of the body's essential functions, like the circulatory system, which moves blood through the body, and nervous system, the body's electrical wiring. Also, some snake venom affects blood pressure and blood clotting. Researchers wondered, since venom affects those bodily systems, could certain chemicals in venoms be used to treat some problems or health conditions that affect those same systems? This approach to developing drugs is called toxineering. Toxineering has already produced some important medicines. Scientists can use the snake venom to develop new drugs to treat illnesses. In fact, the proteins in snake venom has been used to treat many conditions. The first one to get approval from the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, or FDA, back in 1981, is still used to reduce high blood pressure. That medicine was developed from the venom of a snake, the Brazilian pit viper. Since then, the FDA has approved other venom-derived drugs to treat various heart problems. Some other examples are cancer, excessive pain, high blood pressure, heart attacks, strokes, Alzheimer's disease, and Parkinson's disease. Scientists have been studying venom from snakes that might lead to pain relievers that are more effective or safer than prescription opioids. In this case, there will be less cases of opioid addictions then. However, the situation is different when someone drinks snake venom. Since the venom is largely proteins and polypeptides, it gets broken into simpler substances inside our stomach. Our saliva, stomach acids, and other enzymes work quickly to convert venom into digestible compounds. Some of it will be excreted, just like any other indigestible food item. So, going by this logic, you'll be safe if you drink snake venom. However, there are several risks associated with ingesting snake venom. Risks like small openings in the gastrointestinal tract. Our digestive system is pretty long, stretching up to 30 feet in length. If there are even any minor cuts along the way, the venom can leak into the bloodstream. This in turn can prove fatal. For snake venom to pass safely through your digestive system, there should not be any cuts, bruises, or ulcers in the mouth, esophagus, small and large intestine, liver, pancreas, gallbladder, and anus. You should also not have medical conditions such as a leaky gut. Due to these risk factors, drinking snake venom can never be considered safe. Allergic reaction.
Yeah, I'm fine. Hey, is it itchy in here or is it just me?
Proteins are among the primary causes of allergic reactions. So if you drink snake venom, it may cause an allergic reaction. Since there have been limited number of documented cases on this topic, it's not certain how serious the allergic reaction to snake venom can be. We can get an idea by looking at more common cases involving bee stings, where people have developed serious allergic reactions. Snake venom to get high. Cobras are often mentioned in reports of snake venom being used as a recreational drug. There is a little bit of biochemical background suggesting this recreational use works. The ideally named cobra toxin, a component of cobra venom, causes paralysis by preventing the small molecule acetylcholine from binding to your nicotinic acetylcholine receptors, shutting down synaptic transmission. A temporary, low level of paralysis is associated with some recreational drugs, making cobras an ideal target for use as long as hemotoxic effects can be avoided. In February 2012, reports from raves in India claimed that partygoers were ingesting pills using cobra venom as an active ingredient, as well as dried venom sprinkled in soft drinks and alcohol. The pills, named K72 and K76, are noted to cost $400 to $500 per dose, 10 times the reported cost of ecstasy in India. The chemical constituents and effects of K72 and K76 are not described, leaving the actual content of dried venom per pill unknown. Previous news reports note that K72 and K76 are code words used by smugglers for liquid venom. Drug syndicates commonly use venomous snakes to smuggle illicit drugs, as custom officers rarely dare to open the cage. Due to the consistency of snake venom, drying the liquid is not an easy task. The water in the venom will not readily evaporate if a sample is left out to dry, necessitating a multi-step process in which the venom is freeze-dried. Overall, drinking snake venom doesn't seem to be a good idea, even though it may be theoretically harmless inside your stomach. It's simply not part of your diet. So if you're having any such thoughts, just forget about it. A lemonade or beer will be much safer and pleasurable, or better yet, seek doctor's advice. What are your thoughts about this? Share them in the comments section below. To know your friends' thoughts about the matter, share this video and be heard. Thank you for watching, and see you again in our next video.